Now let's see prolonged stage 2 of labor. So let's review stages of labor. We have stage 1 of labor, which has an latent phase and an active phase. Basically, this is dilation of the cervix from 0 to 10 centimeters. Then we have stage 2 of, of, of labor, which is the delivery of the baby. We have stage 3 of labor, which is the expulsion of the placenta. And we have stage 4, which is not a early stage, but it is a 1 to 2 hour period in which we are monitoring the mother. So, stage 2 of labor, this is delivery of the baby, which starts at the end of the stage 1 of labor, which is when we completed the cervical dilation. And what is occurring here is basically the cardinal movements of the baby in the labor, but here basically we have descent of the fetal head. The normal duration of this is 1 or 2 hours if this is a multiparous woman, but if we are using anesthesia, which probably we are doing, then normal of this could be up to 3 hours. If this is a nulliparous woman, this is 2-3 hours duration, but if she is receiving anesthesia, then we add an additional hour to this, and so the normal duration for a nulliparous woman for the stage 2 of labor is 3 or 4 hours. 3 or 4 hours. This is 2 or 3 hours. So this is the normal duration that it will take a woman to deliver the baby. So starting that the cervix is already dilated 10 centimeters all the way to the delivery of the baby, this is the normal duration. Prolonged stage 2 is that we still have advancing of the baby going through the canal, so we still have advancing of the baby going through the birth canal, but the rate of this is slower than normal. So if this is a multiparous woman, we will have descent of the head, or at least this will take more than 2 or 3 hours. So there will have been past 2-3 hours, and the multiparous patient will still be pushing to try to deliver the baby. The head will continue descending, so we still have advancing of the birth of the baby, but it's slower, so this is a prolonged stage 2. Or if this is a nulliparous woman, then this will take more than 3 or 4 hours. If we graph this, we have this is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. Here we have dilation of the cervix, and here we have time. So a normal curve. Sorry, this is not dilation of the cervix. This is descending of the fetal head. This is descending of the fetal head. And remember the stations we use to indicate where is the fetal head. So this is going through these stations. So normal This is as time goes on, we are having descent in fetal head. This will take 2 or 3 hours or 3 or 4 hours if it's a multi or multiparous woman. But if we have prolonged stage 2, then this will look like we can start at the same time, but then this at some point is taking longer. So we still have descent of the fetal head, just is taking longer than normal. And this is opposed to the other term we are going to review, that is arrest of stage 2. So arrest, in this case, we does not have an advancing in the fetal head descending to the birth canal. So, and this is for an hour. So, if for an hour that the mother has been pushing, the head has not descending more than an hour previous. So if after an hour of the mother being pushing, the head is still at the same station where it was an hour before, the head is not descending, and so this is an arrest of head descending, or this is an arrest of second stage. And here the graph is, so head could be descending, but at some point we have an arrest, so head is no longer descending. Head is stuck in the same station. So the difference between prolonged and arrest is that arrest is no change. So during second stage, which is when the baby is descending, if during 1 hour there is no change in head descent, that is arrest of second stage. If the head is descending, this has been taking more than 3 hours for multiparous, or more than 4 hours for multiparous woman, but the head continues going down. This is just prolonged of stage 2. And again, this could be because of the pneumonics etiology, so this could be because of the passenger, so this could be because of the baby being disproportionate, or being a morphosonic baby, or this could be because of the pelvis of the mother, because of the fracture, or because of a different kind of pelvis, or it could be because of the power, which is the contractions. Again, if it has a hypotonic contraction, this is a contraction that it has no good tone, it has short duration, and it has no good frequency. So what should we do? We need to give IV oxytocin. And here what we need to do is we need to evaluate if the head is already engaged. If the head if the head is already engaged in the pelvis, if the head is already engaged, so we could try to use vacuum assisted, for example, or forceps to try to help to descend the baby. This is if the head is already engaged. If the head is not already engaged, so if the baby is floating, we will just go to C-section. So if the head is engaged, we can do a vaginal delivery with assisted device like vacuum forceps. But if the head is not engaged, so we will go to a C-section. So prolonged stage 2 is we're still having descent of the fetal head during the second stage of labor, but to a lesser rate, or to a slower rate. But if we have no changes in head descent for more than an hour, this is a rest of second stage of labor. The treatment depends if the head is engaged or is not engaged.